match against each other. I mean, one side you have a Crow on KO, and on the other side you have the absence of that. You have a double duelist instead. Something on the Jet, of course, but we don't know exactly how that will fare because there are so many different factors to consider already.
All right, well, we're probably going to get a taste of it here as PRX is going to be on the attacking side. But that also important pistol match
technically, if we've got another king. That's what we needed. We needed another king.
Here with something in the lead and Divide just behind him up towards Garage. Astro Orb ready to sandbag progress.
Immediately bypassing a lot of utility and a lot of entrances smoked off. They will be able to.
Where's Jing's Frenzy? Yeah, what the fuck?
Unless Zeta pushes in.
Well,
maybe
PRX
they don't need it. I don't think they need it.
We only have Laz remaining as a spike.
Come on, Laz. 1v3 to kick off the day.
A bit too late.
Let's go, Laz.
Unimaginable.
I'm ready.
Road to recovery. I don't think we're going to see that.
I am going to be exclusively supporting different players. It doesn't matter which team they're on. I'm supporting the clutch.
Get anything done.
I don't know how the fuck he wins this. What? Okay, if they keep peeking like that, maybe they do.
Yeah, seeing again over there. Mind Freak taking some shots over here from Laz. Gonna try to come out here with a pop flash, but this is gonna end the way you would expect. Really, the significance there was actually.
There you go. Jing got a free frenzy at the end of the round.
Anything that could sandbag their entry onto the B site, they took it, and there it is. PRX with the first win.
Yeah.
And hopefully for their case, many more to come. But Zeta, again, you know, a game like that is not going to be representative of what we're going to have in the future rounds here for Valorant.
It's such a tiny push and pull. If you look at how PRX are playing,
damn, we got like 0.1 second of one of the watch parties.
And then actually anticipating the push out from Zeta. Something, as well as Forsaken, were right
literally like a split second of watch party.
And I think this is what's going to dictate the rest of the match. Whichever team makes the least mistakes in their executions.
So Benkai is really out. It does seem that way. He doesn't really play like like people are saying, oh, he's going to play Breach, and then last week something played Breach.
Once more, we do have Sugar Zero ready to be on the receiving end.
Is Laz actually a former UKCS player? Nah, I root for Laz because he is the OG of Japanese Counter-Strike. Like, he was the only player to ever really, like, make it that far, and then to see him do well in Valorant makes me very happy. Like, I want him to succeed. I want to see Laz lift a trophy one day. I don't care what trophy it is, preferably a VCT one, but that's something I would love to see.
We should note this was a heavy buy here with something holding a Vandal. If they could even get a couple kills over here and make
I want to see Laz happy, exactly.
That would be a win.
Laz happy makes me happy.
Oh,
okay, Sugar Zero. Sugar Zero lurking around a smoke, always scary. All right.
Be a wraparound
okay,
here.
never mind.
Forsaken,
never
so
mind.
good,
Woo!
but ultimately Depp gets him too.
All right.
It's a 1 versus 2. A fake defuse comes in.
Yeah, I don't think he's winning, but they've made this costly.
For long.
Tokyo Trophy would be the dream, exactly.
Oh my God,
what?
Depp actually gets to buy.
Okay, he's got
hilarious.
no time.
Hilariously painful, if anything, but thankfully something will put us out of our misery.
A little bit too
Zeta,
close.
You know, getting that many kills back there in round 2 is huge. The only thing that
no. Japan's gonna build up.
Of course, what weapon did they bring with them?
In a couple of years,
yeah, it was actually
Japan will be so
Vandal.
strong.
Okay.
None of us will be able to resist.
PRX needs to buy hard here, and you know, this is not going to be an easy round 3. An impressive showing, honestly, for Zeta, all things considered.
It's also just a little bit chaotic on PRX's side.
No, it wasn't. Definitely weren't the best round for PRX.
If you have been paying
Zeta in the past were a very, very
Zeta's
good
doing
split
the
team.
They keep purchasing
This is the Japanese super team, but what I mean is the level of Japan is going to continue to increase now that there's much more of a player base. Like, that's the main thing. It's like, this is the super team based off the early players in Valorant. The super team in a few years in Japan is going to be better.
And you're right, that could certainly help them come in.
You hope so? Yeah, no, obviously.
So
no, not tech pause.
We're going to see if staff can get this issue, this situation sorted out. I almost said an issuation, which might be our new
someday
word
a Chinese team will dominate. Maybe.
In all seriousness, once we get this issue addressed, we're going to go right back into this game. But PRX, again, a very strong showing, but Zeta definitely making PRX work.
Is Pansy in the arena? Maybe.
So
maybe she flew out to Korea just for today.
The same similar-ish retake, but
there's talent out there. Yeah, I hope so. Do you watch any MOBAs? I am basically a FPS purist. I was a CS:GO caster. I'm now a Valorant caster. I've never really done anything in anything else.
He's overseas right now, but he probably felt the disturbance.
Your favorite APAC players?
A little twitch in his eye.
I like Laz.
But he's right though.
Do you mean like do you mean people in Pacific, or do you mean people specifically from APAC? Because obviously I want to throw in like SK Rossi or someone like that.
You know, we've been talking about this.
I do like Meteor. I like Forsaken and Jing. Actually, to be honest, I like everyone on PRX.
Playing their hearts out in a foreign country, and they have been adjusting to it. And I think especially so for these two. I mean, not
I like King.
Course, but
I have a lot of players I really like.
This, you know?
I like King when Gal's not around because I don't want him to be too happy about it.
Last said that in the interview, and he definitely feels it. He's not.
Do you like Stacks? Of course. Stacks, Buzz might be one of my favorite human beings.
Yeah,
Monyet's
Zeta,
great.
It's so important they can take this. They want to get that spot in Tokyo. We don't know where the next future
Marco
events
is
are
like
gonna be,
just a joy to watch, even though he might be a robot.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he is a robot, but I'm also not saying that I can tell you for sure that he's not a robot.
You know, it's going to be now or never, and of course that is the dream, is to play on a massive stage against international opponents. Yeah,
I like Zeta as well.
In your own homeland. But right now, we're going to see PRX.
Saya player.
PRX, of course, a powerhouse team from Singapore, known for their aggressive and crazy explosive style.
Yep.
And frankly, they've shown
Marco
it so
just
far.
sits there and he's already worked out what you're doing.
And I think it really shows.
Sugar Zero, when it Sugar Zero's shotgun play is
just fun.
They
know it's going to be explosive. That's why they kind of give them.
Oh, they've got a Zeta fan. I do feel like the like stuff that is created by the Zeta Division fans is like god tier.
That's exactly how you want to play against PRX sometimes. But you can never be too
It's just
sure
such cool stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the MEA guys have got some nice signs, but it doesn't quite compare.
Now we've got a packed studio audience here. It's actually 2 floors.
It would be just sad if the FM didn't win a single match, and yet it's probably going to happen.
Over here. And for those of you guys at home,
yeah, did fucking the video of Zipan drinking and then just spilling it on himself yesterday was hilarious.
All the materials necessary to make these cool signs. They call them cheerfuls out here in Korea.
Spicy was there doing a watch party at the venue. I saw that as well. I saw them announce it.
And you can get a marker, you can make some art, or make a nice friendly message, and we'll show it on camera. The tech pause is done. We're ready now to go into round number 3 here. The bonus round for Zeta.
Everyone's got light shields, tasteless.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So we're gonna be really, really fragile. Single headshot's gonna end.
The thing is, PRX in a round like this almost feel more dangerous.
Even more so for PRX.
Zeta League of Legends team is good. Yeah, I don't know anything about League, but that's cool. I hope Zeta succeed. They seem like a really cool organization.
Going to be over here, the hot peak here.
Okay.
From Laz.
This is Laz's time to shine.
He's going to be able to deny anybody.
He's been forced off. I like the U-tilt.
He's going to send a flash out, but right now, this
oh,
A side
oh
is
no,
be very
oh no, it's a little bit aggressive. Of course, Jing just runs through the fucking stinger.
Will find him in the back, and this is now
They've done well there, though.
2 players remaining.
Oh, great shot here from Forsaken. He's going to push up.
See, Forsaken on Sky is basically just a third duelist. Like, it's not, but it is. Just look at this guy go.
Oh my god, it's a 1 versus 2 right now. Can Devi clutch this?
Devi.
Depp and Crow on the lurk. The spike still ticking away. That's a good fake. Oh my god, he almost gets it.
Spacing was good there from Zeta, though. Spacing was really good there from Zeta.
This is how you play together as a team. One person to peek out first. Depp actually sidesteps back a little bit, just into its elbow. Enough for Devi to miss that spray transfer. Well,
nice round from that. Like, that's the thing. It's not really a bonus, though, is it? Like, did they have enough to buy in the next round?
It's sort of a red herring as far as, what the movement was going to be. A beautiful setup. Ultimately, it does come out with them winning, but
I don't think they have the finances, right?
They're back. Have been so close.
Oh, they kind of do. Okay, never mind. You're right.
Well, because it is close, a lot of the kills are kind of back and forth. Forsaken was able to pull out the secrets.
Like, because they took so much damage in the last round, but I guess they've been doing the light shields, so they're not actually losing as much in terms of finances, so they're not in too bad a spot.
Okay, another push up towards A. This time, it's going to be Laz once again, all the way in the back, ready. They do have 10 with the judge right now. If they feel like they need to try to defend heaven, the question is, is PRX going to commit up there? They've already infiltrated the site again. and it looks like it's going to be covering.
Yeah,
from
light
low
armor
ground.
versus light armor.
Wow, 10.
You forgot to ask me
the
for
Judge
predictions.
position
Oh
just
dear.
to counter something if he does updraft up, or even Jing. Still, PRX.
See, this
showing
sort of
a lot
round
of
is
control this
scary.
way. They back off.
Oh, and they
Mindfreak
got
with
rid
a
of
great
Depp,
shot
who had
there
a
from Hell.
showstopper. That was the one ult that they had
Something
going
with
into the
pretty clear
retake.
Up into heaven.
Oh dear.
But right now, I mean,
What the fuck?
hold on
Oh,
a second.
10's
They've
got a
actually 10
judge.
down here with the judge. They've cleared out
But
the
look
bottom.
at this post plant. They've reclaimed heaven already.
Did PRX outposition themselves?
No, I think they're fine. Unless it's in the
Oh,
smoke.
oh.
Okay, that was close.
Oh,
That
I thought
was
for a
close.
second they were just going to ninja that.
I get the idea they could spray down for that defuse, but that was getting a little bit scary. Now 3-1 here.
Pacific
PRX
team will
the
win
lead.
today? Probably.
Yes, and you have
Yeah,
to
they'll probably
admire
win. I think
how-
that's a good
well,
bet.
Both teams really, because I like what 10 was going for with the judge inside of the nebula, but at the same time for PRX, because they are doing this mind game. It's the same toxic screen setup up by A. Mental conditioning. They use it to sneak past A ramp, but at times they just lower it down.
I miss playing
and
Valorant,
explode
then
onto
play
the
some
A side
Valorant.
instead, along with the blast packs and jet dashes onto the site itself. In a lot of these rounds, you could do this multiple times.
You
but
just
guess what
jinxed it.
happens
Now
next
we're getting
round, Faceless?
128 to
We might
100.
just
I
go to
hope
B
so.
instead.
I hope
If
so.
you're
I hope we're
Zeta,
getting a long game.
you're
I'll
kinda
fucking
tricked
stay
into
there
thinking,
the whole
okay,
time
it's
and
the
watch
same wall.
it.
They're probably going to go into A again, except it's not.
It's that
What happened in
mind game,
Talon
the
versus Gen G?
randomization, right? And,
Talon played a
even
pretty
when you
good
use
game.
your
I think we saw a
utility
lot
in
of
that
the
way, you're not even
individuals
giving
like step
information.
up in their
You're
match.
just making the guess
And Gen
that
G
much
kind of
more
struggled a bit.
on the
I'll
razor's
be
edge,
honest.
which is really brilliant, to be honest.
Let's
a lot of support here
go.
for PRX in the audience, by the way. Really cool to see all the fans come out for them. But we have a lot of Zeta fans down here as well. It's been my favorite part of doing this show so far, is just seeing all the international fans come out and show their love
It is
for the
cool
teams.
seeing all the
But
fans.
right now, Zeta's in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Zeta has been, at least for the start, outclassed. Obviously, the further along you get in a half, the more
Yeah, it does seem
credits
like Talon
and
had basically waited
opportunities
until
are
they
gonna
were
be
at
created,
rock
the more
bottom to
ultimates
step
are gonna
up.
be available. And with very good executions, maybe they can recover. But right now, this is a train that Zeta has to stop, because PRX is starting
Don't
to
call it
combo out
bench,
these
Kai. I
wins
don't
back
like
to back.
that. I don't.
3-on-1.
That's
This
mean.
is PRX's map
You
pick
leave Ben
after all,
alone.
but we also know that Zeta aren't slouches on this map as well.
And there it is. The seesaw back over to B that you were mentioning, Quack. Can something just go right? Oh, nope. They're going to get
They're
the
just
Astro bubble up
contacting.
at least.
They're just directly contacting into sites.
Smart play
Like
by
that. That's the
Sugar
thing.
Zero,
I
though.
feel like
Instantly hearing the
Split is just
Trailblazer,
made
backs
for
off completely.
PRX
He knows he's
because
on
you can
pistol,
go
so
for
he's
some
gonna
really
hide
like
smoke.
basic takes.
Oh,
Ooh!
10.
Okay,
With
that's a nice
beautiful
shot.
there
And that's
from
a
the
gun
Sheriff.
as well.
Takes Mindfreak out.
That showstopper.
Wow.
Oh,
They're gonna start
right.
to try
Okay,
to
they don't need the
collapse position here
showstopper.
for
Maybe they need.
PRX.
Okay, maybe they
Forsaken
needed the
something, though,
showstopper.
fighting back so well. Oh,
Is
10
10 just
keeps
gonna
going.
ace?
Got your trail.
Oh, I
my
might not need
God.
to.
And Sugar Zero
Oh,
on the
what the
frenzy
fuck is
gets
this
chased
round?
Down, but it's down to the one-on-one.
The spike
Spike.
was never planted, by
Holy
the way.
shit.
It's making a beeline over to A as fast as humanly
The
possible.
fuck is this round?
We're playing a game of tag.
Yeah, do you know what?
You're
Forsaken is on right now. Forsaken is
So
11
Plant
and
just
4.
behind Pillar. This could
He's
go either way.
fucking
10,
got
a little bit
11
lower
kills,
HP than Forsaken.
and we're only in
Both
round
well
5.
equipped, try to take a fight. 10 actually comes up through the sewers and is taking his time here. Forsaken,
Sure.
a very strained position, right? He has
Yes.
so many possible angles he'll have to cover.
That's exactly right. In a one-on-one, you're never quite sure where your opponent's going to show up from. He could be elbow. He could be heaven. He could be ramps too.
Oh,
And
oh.
Forsaken has no earthly
Oh, timing.
idea.
Oh my
Timing,
God,
timing, timing,
beautifully
timing,
done.
timing.
Oh!
Nice
10
job,
gets it.
10.
The barrel just exposed.
These guns are too
What
long,
a round
man.
from him, by
Yeah,
the way.
short
Gotta hold
What
that
a
vandal in
round.
your armpit. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, pull out your
The
knife
man
instead.
got fucking 4
It
kills,
was-
and he
it's a
started this
tough
round with the
situation to
Sheriff.
be in.
Yeah, I think he
And it
used to
just-
be
it
on
goes
duelist
down
for
to
this
that
team.
guessing game. And in this moment, Zeta was just a little bit better. You have to admire how
How
they
do you
played,
control the
this
random
site hit as
curses
well.
while
The
casting?
way that they
Like
went
what,
on
as
the
in like
aggressive
swearing?
with a showstopper just
I
to allow
don't
for his
know. I
teammates
don't
to
really find it
swarm
that
the site.
difficult.
And at the same time, for 10 to get the shot from the back, he picked up a Vandal, and that was such a big win for Zeta.
Yeah, a very important moment there for Zeta, as they do play a little bit of catch-up.
It's like, I
But
guess it's sort of
overall,
like when
extremely
you,
chaotic
like
round
for me at
5 there.
least,
We
my
now go into
parents
round
and
6.
my grandparents weren't really, I wasn't really allowed to swear around them when I was younger, so it's something I can just turn on and off quite
So
easily.
far,
Back into it.
I speak like
no
a dog,
judge
but when I,
waiting
yeah,
for a
exactly,
season here
Gav,
up at the
exactly.
by the way.
Like
You can
I
see
do
as
nowadays
soon
for
as
around
so
my
much
parents, but
utility
when
is
I was
spent,
younger, I
Zeta
didn't.
completely
So it
backs
was
up.
quite. They'd hear
It
me
went
play
all the way
video
back
games.
to
Oh, you
stairs,
fucking
back towards
dickhead, you
rafters.
prick. And then I'd go
Something that
downstairs.
sneaked up. I
Hello,
hit
mother
Barrel.
dear.
Ooh,
Great
quick
shot.
reaction.
How art thou this morning?
Just go ahead and
You've been having a
re-rotate now.
wonderful evening, have
Zeta,
you?
Gassing. Laz is going to peek.
Don't have to guess so much if
you saying you heard some profanity coming from my abode?
Right, will he swing out?
Heavens no. Couldn't be me.
Damn, that was sick.
Doesn't have to.
Beautifully done there by him.
This is a slightly different look.
Oh, God.
They're going to be audible.
Sugar Zero in a smoke. Always get. Oh, he's dead. AZ's absolutely fucked that one.
That leaves only Crow left over. Shot spam through the cloudburst. He's going to try to wrap
Oh, my
around.
God.
He's going to answer that.
What is what's he doing? Like, why is that the logical play to make?
Right on his tail.
This is such a healthy spot here for PRX. They are in a position to possibly bring 5 rifles with them.
That's all British. What a jolly good day. You haven't heard any of those assertive discourse earlier, I suppose.
So many ways to die in that round.
Joseph, it sounds like you really want to sub, but you're just not getting the opportunity.
No, you're absolutely right. It's a good performance for PRX right now. And
that's archaic even for you, yes.
Or the leaderboard.
Oh no, just keep going, Joseph. Keep going. I believe one of the things you'll say. Eventually, you're just gonna have like Depp gets a kill at some point.
And he's 13-5 right now.
He's looking very strong right now.
One of the sharpest plays, I think, in the
region.
Flawless victory there. PRX.
That's the thing. I feel like
things are gonna speed up now.
In terms of like the best performances,
Viper roll.
I also want to say, can we just call out the fact that the Skyhawk was like it was literally Jing's pet? That was so cool. It was like it was riding on his fucking shoulder as he was gliding through. That looked amazing. I want a cinematic of that. That was unreal.
Meanwhile, Jing kills 2 people, but
motherfucker be like Tarzan, exactly. Thank you for the sub, Five Blue. Oh, and Joseph as well. Thank you both very much for the subs. I appreciate it a lot. And now you get to use the amazing emotes created by my girlfriend. That's the point, actually. I need to ask people for ideas for new emotes, because I have some more emote slots, so I want to throw some in there, an extra 4, I think. But yeah, thank you, Blue. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it.
Trying to track it, but
there we go. Look, Depp got a kill. Perfect timing.
Devi ready to get 1. Can he get 2?
No.
But
oh, it's something still alive.
Oh my God, that was so sick. Oh, that was so good.
It's so rude.
That was like
it's so rude that he dared to fucking do that.
To basically, like, dive bomb through the bubble with
I
the short.
can't fucking believe
this, like,
it, man.
Times, but, like, just to have the instinct to know, like, all right, well, you're going to try to set up a position where you can at least try to...
No, that's so disrespectful. I'd DC. If someone did that to me in a game, I'd DC. I'd just leave. Like, he sees the star coming and he's like, I'm going to fucking ruin this guy's day. Like, I love him and hate him at the same time. That's so brutal. Oh, here goes Jing.
Showstopper in hand.
Is it just me, or did you hear 2 different voice lines? Fire in the hole, and here comes the party. It goes fire, here comes the party.
Come out. They know that their players up over by mailroom because of this. Oh, something.
Stop it! Stop it!
Oh my
You're
God,
just bullying them. They can't get a shorty kill every round.
You know, very passive Zeta. Are they going to try to come back around? PRX just
I nerf the shorty just for something. Just for something, like nerf it, man.
This is what you expect to see from this W Gaming team.
Yeah, what's it? The record was like 7. He's already got at least 3.
They embody this.
Yeah, they're looking very comfortable.
Why does he even buy a Vandal? I guess just in case there's a ranged fight and he doesn't have a dash.
Anybody, it's just
oh no.
You can
trying to save the weapon. Yeah. 100%.
We also don't want to go too far.
Well, Laz may be
record of one map is 7.
Okay, nice. Playing it safe.
It's also the wild. Yeah, no, something is the king of the shorty. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Twisted.
If you were in Zeta
one of my favorite people, favorite players, but something is the king of the shorty at the moment. There is no competition there.
Actually, we're a little bit slow, a little bit careful. Right. They always have that.
Yeah, I think Twisted's record is like 3 or 4.
And then in the next couple of rounds, all of a sudden they're blast packing into your face. Something's got the shorty out, and he just points that at your chin. Like, how do you react to that?
Wild, and they did a good job just fishing for information from sewer, they saw, okay, we know where Laz is. They drop down. Laz tries to rotate, but that's going to give an advantage for the person on the other side over there towards A, and so they get that kill. So it's going to be
they got a good stack here.
Oh!
Oh, that was fucking decimation. That's what this game feels like at the moment. The Zeta like have to gamble because it is so direct from PRX. They're just pushing somewhere really fast at the beginning of the round. So if you gamble correctly, they get destroyed. And they did gamble correctly this round.
They did burn. Zeta did burn through the Viper ulti, which is really important. You know, a lot of times you have to win the round if you're going to use that Viper ulti.
Time for Divide to get a 1v4.
Win a half or win a full match.
There's no way. Look at the way they're standing.
It's so
oh my god.
So they're just going to cover this.
If he sprays down all three, I might actually just shit myself. Like
now,
just that would just be it.
If he does, I think there should be no way this would work.
No.
Okay, good. Do you know what scares me there? One of them ducked. One of the players crouched, like off instinct, and lined up with his teammate. The whole point was they were playing like this, an L shape, and the person who was here crouched, so it was a perfect lineup.
Again, we did see that Viper's ulti get
that could have gone
through,
so bad.
For many more rounds to come. Something probably interested in trying to get a pick right away here. As we've got that crisscross of the two Viper walls set up.
See, now he's got an AWP. It's actually worse because he's more likely to switch to the shorty.
How in your face he was. Now he's looking to play at long range, and that's the versatility of it. But at the same time, they have to consider what Zeta are about to pull off. And Zeta are trying to play with information. They need to figure out where PRX are going to come from. And now they just walk straight.
Oh no!
His revenge. Reminding Zeta
one round you kill their whole team, the next round he kills your whole team.
Does not manage to spot him.
Oh god, that was so crispy. Oh, just go do it.
Almost an ace.
Oh, that was almost one of the best. That was almost one of the best aces I've ever seen. That was so crispy clean.
Oh my god, great round.
Give me that replay. Give me that replay right now.
Again,
Jesus.
PRX, a little bit of noise towards A. They thought
Give me the replay. Come on. You know it's cute. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
But lo and behold, we have this one
He's so prepared as well. I also love how we then just cut to Jing just running around like.
Yeah.
I feel like you need just like some fun music whenever it cuts to Jing.
Gets all the kills at B on one team or the other. Highly unusual.
A little bit unfortunate for Zeta.
Sup, Amwater, how are you today?
See something and what he could do with the operator this time around.
But that's
actually, the perfect song for Jing would be Making My Way Downtown, Walking Fast, Faces Past, and I'm Homebound. Just like him rolling around the map. I feel like it's perfect.
And at the same time, up over by mid, that's being covered up by Zeta with their Astra Stars, so...
I feel like Jing doesn't have a care in the world. He just seems happy. I'm stressed. Exam tomorrow. What's the exam for? It depends. If you're young enough, then ultimately it doesn't matter that much. You'll have other opportunities in life. Just do the best you can. If you feel like you've done the best you can, that's all that matters.
Laz is taking out 3
what the fuck is this game? It's just multi-frag after multi-frag.
But it looks like PRX is going to try to fight.
Oh my god! What's happening in this game?
Just
the last one was a 4K. Now it's another 4K.
Laz smells blood.
Oh, he's fucking aced it. He's aced it. Anything you can do, Laz can do better. Just always remember that. Anything you think you've done, Laz will do one better. What the fuck?
The man with Japan on his shoulders.
Such a tense moment here, and this was wild.
Filthy.
Laz actually getting a double kill, and then just continuing to shut down push after push
it's
after
so
push.
clean,
5
man.
HP, doesn't matter.
These players are so fucking individually skilled. Let's go, Laz. He's right back in the mindset as well. Like, he's just said, he was like, he gave himself 3 seconds, like, that was good for me. All right, now we're back in the game. Focus.
PRX again.
This is going to be one hell of a montage at the end of it. Fucking Valodub is just like frantically having to just clip everything. Like, fuck, there's so much. I've got so many videos to make and so little time.
Through here, or at least letting the clock run a little bit. They've got something here. They're going to see if something can try to initiate. Through the cloudburst he goes, but to his right is where his opponent's going to be.
Oh my!
He whips it! Laz does it again!
That's now
it's just going to be the whole game.
But PRX still not slowing down. They're still up around by ramp. The showstopper
Okay, there
explodes.
goes Depp.
PRX players are starting to thin out. Here we've got two that are on the run, scrambling
They've
right
got
through
Viper's
Mail
Pit.
up into B.
They've got a Viper's
Sugar
Pit.
Zero could be able to pop
This
around
could be
alley.
scary.
Oh, and because of the wall, they can't hear the footsteps.
He did
They have
do
no idea
something,
the
dear
Sugar Zero's
Lord.
right around this corner.
Viper's Pit.
Oh, he needs to deny
And
it.
it's going to be just one left. Divide.
The thing is, I don't know if he's going to be able to plant. That's
the Viper's Pit's
where's he
going to
going?
stay up to help him.
Oh, good read from Depp. Good read from
Sights
Depp.
too high. Depp gets the shot and the
That
kill.
was a fun half.
5-7.
That was a very fun
and an
half.
excitingly close match so far.
Incredibly
What,
close.
the Hakuna
This
Matata?
is something
Hakuna Matata.
that, to be honest, Faceless has my butt clenched.
It means no
My butt is
worries
clenched.
Yeah.
for
I
the
can
rest
turn a
of
lump
your
of coal into a diamond
days.
right now.
Oh
I
my
could see
God.
that one.
That is-
I could
that's
definitely
a lot
see
of
that.
pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. It's dangerous.
Another 7-5. Dun,
This
dun,
has
dun.
been so intense. What a back and forth. And for a little bit, PRX seemed like they were going to run away with the whole show, but Zeta made the right adjustments. Their head's still in the game.
That's the thing. I always
And,
love
beautiful
like
defense
so
over
Jing
on,
and
on the A side there
Auntie,
by Laz.
like their
Because that's how
Instagram
you
is
kind
just
of
like
adapt to PRX,
it's just
right?
them just having
You
a
might
good
not
time.
know which side
Like
they're gonna head towards,
they
but
seem just
you can
so
certainly position yourself for where they're
they just
about
seem
to
so
land.
happy
And
just
that's
going
what you can
around
see
doing
from
things.
Laz,
Their
from
family's
Ken,
obviously
and maybe
adorable.
even Depp at times who initiates in these retakes. Because PRX,
Like
we know it's gonna be
we've got like the
aggressive. We know it's gonna be
Kardashians.
something, and
I
Jing
would happily
dashing onto
watch
site.
a show
And
about
Laz is
just
able
what
to
Jing
kind of
does
watch
in
for
a
those,
day.
find
Like
frags
I
and
just
all that
I
chaos.
just
And sometimes it happens.
I just would be
midair.
very happy to
Sometimes
watch
It
that.
happens with a lot of theatrics, and it's incredibly fun to watch.
Yeah, no, Jig is just enjoying life.
So, the second half is where we're going to go into now. PRX, of course, will
Yeah,
be
Jig
on
and
the
Aspas
defending
always
side
talking with each other.
Zeta ready with that spike trying to get the plant. This is a fight right
I'd
now
pay
to
money
move
to
to
see
the top of
Jig
the pack here in our
quarter
rankings. Yeah. One of the most important matches of the entire event.
You win this, you move up. Right
Jing
next
and
to DRX.
like
That's right.
Jing and Buzz
And
are just
that's
two
a
people
very
where I just want to go like,
potential,
oh, look at
potentially good
you.
spot because
So
if you
cute.
actually do get second place, you move straight over into the second bracket
From South
up over by
Africa, oh, damn.
playoffs. And well, hello to South Africa. Oh my God.
Yeah, man, we got people from all over the world
That's
coming
incredible.
down. So cool. Gotta love it.
I really want to go to
so
the Korea studio one day and just
we are
watch
now gonna
live.
go
I just would love
into
to.
Second half.
round 13 and see what the pistol round's going to look like. Again, when teams are this
One
close,
day I'll
that
have to
pistol
go.
round becomes so important.
I mean, I'm gonna have to throw this out there, like kind of what
It's
Achilles
been
said.
JJ's server.
PRX hasn't
Fair
been
enough.
up before in an official match.
Right.
So if this
Every
actually
duelist
does
player in
happen
general
with
is a
the
softie
current
off the server.
scoreline
I can
right
see
now,
that actually.
that could
I
be
think it
huge,
is.
but
I think they're just enjoying
it's not
life.
over yet. This pistol round
It
means
must be
so
good
much.
being a duelist.
Look at how much they're stacking up over by Vents.
Go for playoffs final.
Big
I
collection
imagine
up here.
the
Spike is
playoffs will
quietly
be
positioned up here
similarly
by A,
timed to
which
EMEA
means it's gonna be
playoffs.
Divide, if
Okay.
they're going to have to deal with this if they do in fact come in.
Just trying to
But
get
The thing is, they've already found so
Really
much
good
information.
read.
They've
They're
already
gonna go
pushed
right
B
through
main. They
Vents.
flashed through the mid smoke as well.
Yeah,
Morning,
PRX
Pickle.
still the A
How are
side,
you?
same wall
You
for
say
both
morning.
teams,
I've already
but
been
I
up
want
for
to
like
see how PRX
4
makes use
hours.
of theirs, because Mako is another great Viper player who really knows how to play against that.
Oh,
So it's just gonna be
oh,
Forsaken in a little
okay.
corner,
Well,
and then playing
Jing's
around
already
one
got that
spot.
opener. Good
Reposition
counter
thanks to
util
Jing's firepower.
coming out from
Yeah,
Divide.
they bounced right out of there. They're going to try to come
Oh, they're
through
gonna
heaven
hear
now.
all of this.
Got something over here in the corner.
Oh,
And it's going to be a drop down through Vents. Obviously,
Zekin
very
is not a
lot of
softie?
points. I
I
almost
don't
feel
know.
like PRX is just going to be able to
I
beat
think
them here before
Zekin
they can
just
actually set up.
he likes to
Could they
tweet, but
possibly
I think in
fake?
real
No, they're
life
gonna
he's.
No, they're going to go back.
Oh! Wait,
Yeah.
Oh, the bait and
Did
switch.
Jing hear that though? That's what I'm curious about. They're actually being silent about this, so we're cutting noise, and PRX doesn't have information at this moment.
Does he have
do
any
not
more
have a lot
snake
of
bites? He
time.
doesn't.
We've seen,
There's no
Zeta get
util
in
left,
trouble
so
with
this is
this
actually
before.
possible.
Where they
Ah,
can't
Forsaken's
quite
found another
get over
though.
onto the spike site.
That
Sugar
should
Zero
be
is trying to
information.
push.
15 seconds.
Oh, timing,
Zeta.
timing. They need these kills so fast. They need these kills so
Oh
fast.
boy.
Okay, it's on to Divide.
Okay.
Oh,
Divine
the
time.
spike's dropped. It's done. It's already done.
No!
You don't even
no.
need to push.
No
It's
more
already
Zeta.
done.
Now that's a very Zeta loss. It is. I mean, Zeta just occasionally is too methodical in how they move.
Like, I feel like Zekken's whole family has a sense of humor. Because, so when I was in...
Like, okay, now you're just not going to get
was it lock-in? I think it was lock-in. Or it might have been
too much time just to clear out and being careful.
I can't remember.
So much
but basically, I think it was Turkey. It was Turkey. It was Istanbul. I met Zekken's mom in the shopping mall next to where everything was going on. And I saw someone wearing a Zekken jersey. I was like, "Oh, are you Zekken's mom?" And she went, "No, I'm Zekken's sister." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And she went, "No, I'm just fucking with you. Don't worry." And I was like, "Oh, good." Because I just shit myself.
Now everyone's positioned for this. HL's going in.
But I think that whole family's just a bit trolly, so like...
Oh. Yeah, bit of a trade there. Good setup. But over time, PRX is just thinning out these numbers. Where's Pro?
What the fuck?
There was Pro, and then there was none.
I feel bad for the observers of this game. Just basically just like having to follow 3 people who are clinically insane.
Something, re-peeking it, seeing so many players from Zeta, immediately calls out to his team.
Did Forsaken ace this match?
Starts to surround and
I think he got a 4K. Laz got an ace, right?
Zeta had no escape. On to the next round, though, and it's going to be a full buy now.
Most normal round of Valorant, definitely.
And he's going to look to
Where's
an
Depp
explosive
going?
Entry. What I'm curious about, again, is how, though, this default will play out, because same wall up over by A. Zeta is just going to play around it.
Okay, a pop flash comes out.
Yeah,
there.
they're all in the smoke. Who won the first game? Talon won the first game. It's a good victory for them.
Zeta's not committed to any one location, but we want to watch them carefully. They have to win this round.
I wonder how you would commentate. I think it would just be me and Mitch internally, well, not internally, externally screaming. Just Well, that's just the whole game.
They might just push all the way out.
If they do, they're going to meet Sugar. That could be painful.
Okay, great shot by Sugar.
Spotted already.
Overextension here from PRX.
I'm worried that Depp has already managed to get here with the judge. What happened to Bankai? I don't know. I miss him.
Judges just right
up
miss him.
But you've got to imagine the guy at the bottom has the edge, right? And unless he gets a second person,
he's getting ready for the ultimate comeback.
Which we've seen as a way to try to entry over to Vents.
Depends on the first person to make a move, and that very well might be Depp.
Oh, it's judge on judge.
Double hop down.
I think so.
The battle of the greats. Who has the best judge?
Oh, Depp
wins it. Okay.
Zeta's doing it.
Oh, Forsaken's trying to buy time. But
blindsided
good
there
work.
by 10.
And now it's all on to Jing.
Shot in the back.
The babyface killer.
Well, Jing gets one.
Oh, that's already one. Can he get the rifle? Okay, he spotted. No, he can't get the rifle.
Oh, this is so scary.
There's no way he gets the rifle.
Such a tough position for Jing.
Right?
Can't find a clear shot either.
He's fucked. He's got to be dead here.
Yeah,
he's waiting for backup. How? Okay, there we go. I was like, if he manages to get away with that gun, I'll lose my shit.
Finds him. And that leaves just something who was basically
so
on
who's
the lurk
in-game lead? I don't fucking know. Like people thought it was Devi, and then they did an interview with Devi, and he was like, "No, I'm not really in-game leading. It's kind of a mix of everyone." I think some of it's Jing, some of it's Forsaken. I don't know if something does much, but like it seems like just whoever is feeling the round will make a call. Which,
but man, that was a really unfortunate
very rarely works.
If he actually got those.
It like
this might be
it will work to a point where it doesn't, and I know that sounds like the stupidest sentiment ever, but it's like in tough situations, I think that's gonna really fucking hurt them.
No information found from PRX's side. They were playing
versus teams that they can kind of just like outgun. Yeah, it will work fine.
Well executed overall.
They are a hive mind. Fucking hell.
Try to blockade that,
the voices is the idea. Well, just whoever has the strongest, like, you need to push, Jing. Jing. You haven't pushed in a while. Jing. And then he goes, guys, I've got a plan. I'm going to satchel down mid. It's funny I've said that as they push mid.
Outside of mid. They bypassed the 0 point, but they definitely made a sound with that drop.
Yeah.
Whoa! What? He still got the frag.
It's got to be so irritating that Zeta on the other side are going, right, they're going to push. They're going to push. We're going to wait. We're going to set up. We're going to push. I've been headshotted. Guys, I got headshotted. They're still peeking mid. Guys, they are still peeking mid. But we're ready for them. We're ready for them. We're ready for them. I'm dead. We're ready. We were ready, but I'm still dead. See, we were ready, but I'm still dead. It doesn't matter how ready, you're still dead.
Something can lurk just outside of this. A crow over here. Kind of a confusing angle to follow there.
It's just, that's what it's like playing against PRX. You can have the perfect plan to play against PRX, and you lose. That's not fair as a concept.
So they can pull back. There's only 35 seconds left.
Okay, they have killed Jing. Jing, the voices. Push, Jing!
Now, they're gonna
he had to do it. I'm sorry, the voices got the better of him.
Okay, they're going to know for sure as they see the utility come through that could be a push. 20 seconds. Again, can they buy enough time? Spike dropped, and Sugar Zero stuck
Forsaken
over here.
has been
Even if the spike was
unbelievable.
Grabbed, I don't know that you're going to be able to plant that
like,
no
Forsaken
matter what.
has
Beautifully
been
done. And again,
unreal.
PRX, they hold mid.
20 and 11 with 8 assists and playing on Sky.
It's going to be a little bit too slow.
How both teams doing? It's kind of a tough one because I don't think Zeta are playing bad. I just think they're being fucking bodied by some of the individuals on the other side.
Unless PRX can drop down, clear every angle, and get every kill.
The next round, you just impersonate the voice. Jesus.
And who's the one buying
Jing is actually the Joker.
Yeah,
it's actually possible. It's possible. He has the voices in his head.
Right now.
Yeah, Forsaken is playing a duelist, just it's Sky though. Like, he has flashes. And he is, to be fair to him, he is using his utility to set someone up, but once that utility is gone, he's a duelist again.
Push and close off Zeta from their entries.
Pickle, if you played against fucking PRX, you'd get knifed 5 times in a game. Like, I mean that.
That's something that I think PRX is very cognizant of.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult place to try to push through with speed. So you've got something.
Oh, this is a bait as well. This is all a bait.
Have the swing around.
And the thing is, the whole point of the bait is that Mind Freak waits for them to push, but Mind Freak gives 0 fucks. He's like, right, we're baiting. We're baiting. I've swung. I have swung. But we win anyway, so it's fine.
They might try to spam shots through.
Oh,
Jing with the lurk here.
Pushing 1v5.
It's like sharks surrounding the last swimmer left.
Do it, Jing. Do it. Do it.
Oh, no. That shark got punched in the nose. Anyways, our metaphor was there. Our metaphor was on point. There they go. There they go. Well, gets that kill.
You just know he's going to die. You know it. You know that he wants that kill.
A piranha?
Maybe a
I
piranha.
can smell the kill.
But anyways, he was being encircled. They were coming to get him, and that's, you know, kind of scary to watch there on the minimap. And really, that was just something in Mind Freak with, like, the best possible setup. And they're repositioning over here on the defender side. They have a new setup, and so something in the distance draws everybody's crosshairs over there.
Oh, no. Wait, if Zeta called a tactical pause. Oh, dear.
Give you a haircut.
So, how's things looking?
Good
for PRX. Right? Good for PRX. See, and now you might be thinking, Tom, you just said, oh no, Zeta have called a pause. Why would that be a problem for them?
And you know, I feel like I say this a lot when I cast.
Because PRX are going to do something stupid now.
Is occasionally too slow.
I don't make the rules. Unfortunately, when Zeta call a tactical pause, that means the PRX go, what's the thing we can do to fuck with their heads the most? What would be something that they're not going to expect? What could we do here? So I'm expecting either a very aggressive mid push, maybe with a showstopper or something if they have one.
Yeah, we're having Zeta basically come in.
They do. Of course they fucking do.
I think it bears repeating because it does happen that way. Zeta is taking things very
They're actually not.
And
they're not pushing
PRX
anywhere.
Loves to exploit that.
Unless he's about to fucking
where they are so comfortable on right now.
Oh, he is. Oh, you know, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Ted was ready for it. Ted was ready for it.
Clean house over there. Nobody was able to be killed off.
Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. Ted was like, absolutely fucking not. I'm not dying to that shit.
Not clean yet. We need more brooms.
Do you think Forsaken is the most consistent player? He might actually be the most consistent player in Pacific. The guy is on
Oh my god.
This is wild.
Through the smoke, Jing. Through the smoke, Jing.
Still wins the heads-up duel.
Jing.
Keep pushing, Jing.
Finally stopped by Laz.
There you go.
But after losing so many players.
Who does that?
I feel like this shit's gonna get
man.
clipped and I'm gonna look like a
This
maniac.
one, he's like, I want more.
See, he's doing the Quack's doing the voice as well. He's just done the voice.
Forsaken is the youngest on the team, but that's what PRX gets to do because they have so much map presence, because of those stars from Mindfreak. And now Zeta has no choice and lesser map control, so that they're funneled over on the A site. Oh, I think Forsaken senses
He
it.
killed 2, exactly. So the voice was correct. You know what? I think it's like Venom. That's what it is. It's like Venom. He's being influenced by this evil being from another planet.
Forsaken confirms they're up by Heaven.
Oh, they're running out of time. 13 seconds. And they've got to kill Forsaken, which has been fucking impossible. Look at their HP. Oh, and the spikes dropped, and there goes Forsaken.
Spike planter killed there.
Jing X Tom Hardy, exactly.
You know, we're seeing this narrative kind of continue on. They just aren't able to get
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds, yeah, 10 seconds remaining, and that's.
I love he gets the first kill and he's like, run forward. I need to run forward. Oh, I got 2. Now I'm allowed to die, and no one can be mad at me.
Seal the deal, and then a lot of times the rush can come right back, which by the way is PRX's strength. They scramble out.
I like Jing. Nice guys. Good job.
Know what angles they're going to have to cover, and a lot of times it's either a
PRX are the most structurally strong team in the world. That's how they managed to shut them down. They also have some of the best players in the world.
It is match point.
It's tough.
PRX has the ultimates too.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, got mine. What about you? I got 2 guys. So if we lose the round, it's your fault.
Something's ready with the
and
operator.
to be fair, he's
had the
kind of
operator for a
correct.
while. We haven't had that many shots, and it looks like this will be one.
He's gonna peek.
Wow.
But the truth
they
is,
don't have me though. Yeah, that's why I said they have some of the best players. Pickle. I didn't say they have some like gold 2 player.
Overall.
Because we have that many players. Even if something fails, we got Forsaken, we got Jing, we got Defy, and of course Mindfreak.
How did Talon beat Gen G? They played well. They played well.
The information. Every turn of the way, PRX is well informed.
Yeah. ASD unavailable. W activate.
Something whiffs again.
So you know that because something keeps whiffing, he's either going to hit a bullshit shot or a collapse.
Yeah, just, maybe you can get.
There you go. There's one.
On the receiving end of that.
I bet you that was a bullshit shot.
One. Is this the end here for round 1?
W activate. I see. He ran backwards. That's why he died. The voice didn't take over this time. And there we go. Ends with a 3K.
13-6 is how we end this score.